Paris, famous for the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, good food, good wine, and l'opéra. Welcome to World Cup final day on BBC One. Now, in a few hours' time, France, having hosted the World Cup, will attempt to make it theirs for the very first time. I'm sure you'll be with us later for the match. Since earning their place in the final, all of France has been celebrating. And on Friday night in the Champ de Mars, beneath the Eiffel Tower, huge crowds gathered for what has become the regular musical fixture on the World Cup calendar. The singing came not from the terraces this time, but from the three tenors, Jose Carreras, Placido Domingo, and Luciano Pavarotti. The three tenors first came together at Italia 90 in the Roman baths of Caracalla for a concert that made musical history. A grand tradition was born, and it's now become impossible to think of the World Cup final without this spectacular curtain raiser to the main event. Nessun Dorma was the song which brought opera and football together for the first time, and while this year's concert features lots of new songs, this classic favourite will again be sung by Luciano Pavarotti. In Los Angeles 4 years ago, they performed to a global television audience of 1,300 million people. This year, it was impossible to count the number of Parisians who took every available vantage point to watch and, of course, listen. We believe it was close to 600,000 people. There's a new conductor, James Levine, from the New York Met, to lead us through some of the best love songs ever written. And your commentator with the musical notes will be Brian Kay.